Have you ever experienced a synchronicity between your thoughts and the world around you? As humans, we have the extraordinary ability to generate and aim at our vibrations through our thoughts and emotions, which means that our mental activity has a direct impact on our reality. Like radio or ultraviolet waves, our thoughts and emotions have their own unique frequencies, but unlike radio waves, we can consciously choose and control these frequencies. This means that when we learn to master our thoughts, we become adept at molding our reality to fit our deepest desires. Bring us happiness, wealth, love, and success. Nikola Tesla famously remarked, "If you want to know how the universe works, you have to think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration, because everything vibrates, from the earth and the sky to the wind and fire and water. Our flesh and blood, bodily systems, and the flora and fauna of the earth, waterways and the sea materials such as stones and metals vibrate. According to the principle of vibration, all things in the universe, visible and invisible, can be reduced to their most elemental forms, pure energy or light, that resonates and exists as a vibratory frequency or pattern. Since all matter is composed of these same elements, scientists have been able to use these vibrational patterns to explain the composition of the universe. In addition to the discovery that all things vibrate, scientists have also determined that the electrons, protons, and neutrons that make up an atom are in a constant state of motion, and that all matter, whether solid, liquid, or gas, is actually just empty space vibrating at different frequencies. According to Albert Einstein, everything is energy, so all you have to do is tune your vibrational frequency to that of the reality you desire. Thoughts are sending out the magnetic signal that is drawing the parallel back to you. Imagine yourself living in abundance, and you will attract it. This is not philosophy, it is physics. It doesn't matter what we call it, as long as we are aware of it and respect it as a universal law, just as we understand and respect the law of gravity. To maintain our health and happiness as human beings, it is crucial that we spend time thinking positive thoughts, to simply visualize what it is we want to experience, to imagine the feeling of how we would like to feel, and then send that vibration out into the universe in the same way that the laws of resonance and gravity are always at work. The good emotions of love, joy, and serenity on the one hand have higher frequencies, while the negative emotions of fear, wrath, and despair, on the other hand, have lower frequencies. According to the law of vibration, everything we encounter in life is influenced by the many frequencies that surround us. Understanding the concept that everything in the universe has a vibrational frequency is an essential step towards manifesting our desires, as it highlights the power of our thoughts and emotions to shape our reality and bring about the outcomes we seek, whether those outcomes be material possessions, relationships, or experiences like happiness and fulfillment. How to raise or lower your vibrational frequency. In order to raise or lower our vibrational frequency, we must first become aware of our existing frequency, which takes an honest evaluation of our thoughts, emotions, and behaviors. Once we are aware of our current frequency, we can take steps to increase it. One way to do this is through regular self-care practices, like taking a weekly bath ritual, prioritizing time in nature, or journaling. These activities help us to feel good and balanced, which increases our vibrational frequency. Increasing our frequency can also be accomplished by concentrating on good feelings, such as, lastly, the law of vibration is related to the law of attraction, which states that like attracts like, or the vibrational frequency we imitate attracts experiences and situations that make us happier and healthier. By intentionally seeking out experiences and people that bring us joy, we can increase our vibrational frequency and attract more positive experiences into our lives. In order to attract what we want into our lives, we can use a number of techniques to raise our vibratory frequency. One such method is visualization. Increasing our vibrational frequency can be accomplished by positive mental imagery of the desired objective and the feelings that accompany it. Affirmations. By reciting affirmations or positive sentences that support our aims, we can retrain our brain and raise our vibrational frequency. Cultivating gratitude or thinking on what we have to be thankful for can have a profound effect on our energy. Being around positive people, participating in uplifting activities, and consuming uplifting content can all help to raise our choices and the law of attraction. And meditation is one way to help quiet the mind and become more aware of our thoughts and emotions and make that choice. Frequency of vibration. If we are not conscious of the vibrational frequency we are sending out through our thoughts, emotions, and actions, we may unknowingly attract experiences and people who are not congruent with our desires, leaving us feeling stuck or powerless to change our situation. This is why an understanding of the law of vibration is so important. The frequency-lowering thoughts and feelings become more readily apparent, and we aren't able to take corrective action. Mental and emotional processes. You may be wondering, what does this have to do with my dream? While worries and hankerings will likely remain, they won't have the same level of velocity to overwhelm us. You're on the wrong frequency and utilizing the wrong instruments if you've been stuck, if you haven't been able to change your income, if you haven't been able to attract the relationship or the business that you want into your life. The body craves our focus, and cultivating an awareness of your inner body can be a powerful form of self-healing. Illnesses tend to manifest when people aren't fully present in their bodies. After all, if the master isn't home, shady characters will move in. But when you truly inhabit your body, you'll be able to feel the vibrations and connect with the world in new ways. Attuning to our own energy and learning how our vibrations impact our experiences and the manifestation of our desires is symbolized by a circle split in half by a horizontal line. By matching the vibration of what we are seeking, we attract to ourselves energy that is a good fit with our own. For instance, if we want to manifest more, achieve higher frequencies, and wealth, we must first match the vibration of abundance and prosperity. Here are some wants and the frequencies we need to hit in order to fulfill them. Better health and well-being can be manifested by aligning with the vitality of that energy and state of being. Gratitude, self-care, and quality time with loved ones are all great ways to raise your vibration and attract more positive experiences into your life, which can help you attract the kind of loving relationships you want. Achieved professional success. To achieve professional fulfillment, we must attune to the frequency of self-assurance, prosperity, and expansion. Positive affirmations are a great tool for accomplishing this, meeting influential individuals and taking action to achieve our aims. Expression of one's creativity. In order to fully actualize one's creative potential, one must resonate at the same frequency as inspiration, passion, and independence. This can be done by practicing creative activities regularly, setting aside time for creative expression, and surrounding ourselves with like-minded individuals who share our passion. In essence, the idea is that in order to manifest our desires, we need to align our energy and vibration with what we want to attract. By doing this, we become a magnet for positive experiences and opportunities, and we are able to bring our dreams into reality. Manifesting our desires can feel like it's hopped onto a freight train and is hurtling towards the bright possibility of our dream, because we are aligning ourselves with the frequency of our desired outcome. We are no longer stuck in a low vibrational state, but are instead in a state of abundance, joy, and possibility. As we begin to experience the power of the law of vibration, we start to see that we are more than just a singular being working our way through our human lives. Our very being constantly moves, interacts, and affects all things around us. This awareness leads us to live a more conscious and intentional life. By understanding and working with the law of vibration, we tend to align who we are and what we think and how we behave with the very life we desire to have. We become more positive, happier, and more fulfilled at our core. The law of vibration teaches us how to have a more meaningful and purposeful existence, one that is aligned with our deepest desires and aspirations.